So the Prime Minister, his wife and the Chancellor have all been issued with fixed penalty notices. I'm joined now by the MP for Lichfield. What do you make of all this? Well, it's been a long time coming and now it's come, which I believe is one of the Prime Minister's favourite sayings. How bad does it look for Boris Johnson? The thing is that I don't think that Boris Johnson thought he was breaking the law. Just like he didn't think he was lying when he said he hadn't gone to any parties. It's amazing what he can think or not think when he puts his mind to it. He just thought he was like those nurses and teachers who, after a very long shift, would go back to the staff room and crack open the booze. Which nurses and teachers? Look, I don't blame them. We all need a drink at the end of the day, and at the start of the day, and during the day. I mean, I'm having a drink right now, which probably explains a lot. Sorry, do you know nurses and teachers who actually did this? Because, well, all the key workers I've spoken to said that they weren't allowed to socialise at all, and that places like staff rooms were shut, and, well, they'd never even dream of drinking at work. Goodness me, your questions are longer than my answers. Are they also more truthful? Touché. All I can say is that yes, I know several nurses who get absolutely blotto after work, especially those responsible for my complexion and hair. What about the suitcases of alcohol? Well, that's fair enough. There's no bar in Downing Street, unlike most schools and hospitals, I assume. So you think all of the parties were okay? Now, I don't know about any birthday parties because I wasn't invited to them. Not because they don't like me, because they didn't want to give me COVID. Because I wasn't already working cheek and jowl with them. What? Oh, come on, you remember the slogan. Stay at home, protect the NHS, only give it to your work colleagues. Catchy, wasn't it? Labour are calling for resignations. Well, Keir Starmer needs to make up his mind. Only last week he said that Boris shouldn't resign, and now that the situation's changed, he's changed his position. Obviously can't be trusted. You're very loyal, aren't you? I'm not always loyal. I do sometimes vote against the government if they're proposing something sensible, but you still support the Prime Minister. Yes, and I know there'll be a lot of exasperated people watching this, throwing up their hands thinking, what's he talking about? And I also know quite a lot of them will really fancy some banoffee pie.